Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Hannon Studios. Still Ben, still here in Manitowoc. Next up, we're going to talk again, still talking about that hybrid wrestling entertainment show live from Badger State Brewing in Ashwaubeon, Wisconsin. So we're going to start talking about the matches. We're going to start with the pre-show match. Wyatt Tortson, anybody who's been to any of the Now shows, oh my gosh, itchy nose, has seen Wyatt. He is a high flyer. He's fast. He's speed. He's all that kind of stuff. That's his niche. I've only seen him as a good guy. If I would say he's a bit of a vanilla good guy, but I think most good guys are pretty vanilla. But I think I've seen in videos that he's a bad guy in some federations as well. Would love to see that. Would be interesting. He took on Jack Spade. Jack Spade's not a good guy. No, come closer. Not a good guy. He exudes bad guyness. He came out with Vic Ross. I have seen Vic in other federations. Love Vic very much. His fan interaction is just spot on. He went toe-to-toe with Dan. Dan loves it, so he doesn't care, but he just really good on the mic. Really good on the mic. Would love to see him versus Ruthless Michael Wayne, who's always also very good on the mic, go back and forth against each other. So that was the first time I've seen Jack Spade. He reminds me of a more vocal Brooklyn Brawler. Kind of has that same feel about him. He just does. He has that same feel about him, but much more vocal. Yells at the crowd, yells at his opponent. Just again comes across that same thing. Again, Vic, one of the best managers in the Midwest. Match was good. Power versus speed. You've seen this match. If you've watched wrestling, probably it is millions of times. Hundreds of thousands of times. You guys, you've seen it a bunch. Really was that with some manager interference mixed in. Vic kept distracting Wyatt and almost caused him to lose. I say almost because Wyatt won. So the next match, again, for Wyatt, it will be a pre-show match. If he wins this one, though, he gets to sign a contract to the main roster. Well, I think we can all see what's going to happen here. Come closer. Wyatt's going to win. Now, if you really want to screw people up, have them lose. Just a suggestion to the powers that be at Hybrid Wrestling Entertainment. Take a look at Jay Leone as a possible opponent for Wyatt. It'd be fun to watch that speed versus speed. It'd be a hot, amazing match. I gave this match a 7.5 out of 10. Predictability that Wyatt was probably going to win this match. Brought it down a little bit. Otherwise, the action really was great. It was just a storytelling of a match. Kind of bad guy manager versus this good guy who everybody's cheering for. So that was great. Again, predictability brought it down to the 7.5. Next up, the real Brock Hall versus good guy Ethan Matthews. These two, I have seen these two fight a bunch. If I were to say something, let's let them take a break. Let's not have them wrestle again. There are plenty of wrestlers we can bring in that can face Brock Hall. If it were me, those two wouldn't see each other in the ring for a while, just because, again, I personally, Ben, have seen them so many times. Brock Hall won with minimal cheating. Come closer. Brock Hall won, you heard me, with minimal cheating. Which is so weird. Always weird to see him actually win pretty much clean. I got two wrestlers pretty much in my lap. That was cool. Unforeseen. My leg hurt for the next couple of days because, it did. Ethan tried to warn me. I didn't hear him, was concentrating on pictures and videos. It's the danger of sitting in the front row. It was awesome. I actually got a pretty good video of it. Ah, la, la, la. So, gave the match a 7 out of 10. I did like that you don't know who's going to win in that match. You just don't know who's going to win because, again, it could be either of them. Again, took a few points off just because I've seen these two more than once or twice, and it's like, okay, let's freshen this up a little bit. Let them take a break for a while, come back, maybe switch roles. Nope, Brock could never be a good guy. So I'm going to stop this video right here. I will be back in just mere moments to continue on with my review of the matches from Hybrid Wrestling Entertainment live from Badger State Brewing. Just in case I don't see you again, though, good morning, good afternoon, good night.